Imagine the high-stakes drama of an international rugby match where emotions run wild and tempers can flare in an instant, only for it to erupt into a shocking personal confrontation that leaves fans stunned. That's the explosive incident involving England player Tom Curry, who reportedly shoved Argentina's head coach and unleashed a stream of profanity, telling him to f*** off in a heated exchange that has the rugby world buzzing. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this just rough play in the heat of competition? Or does it cross the line into unacceptable bullying that could tarnish the sport's reputation? Let's dive into the details and unpack what really happened, so even newcomers to rugby can grasp the gravity of the moment. To set the scene for beginners, rugby is a full-contact sport often likened to American football, but with its own unique rules where physicality and strategy collide in intense battles on the field. Tom Curry, a key player for England's national team, is known for his aggressive forward play, typically described as tough and relentless, which helped his team dominate in scrums and tackles. During a recent match against Argentina, tensions escalated off the ball when Curry allegedly shoved the opposing coach, Nestor Galarraga, and hurled that expletive-laced dismissal. The coach, speaking out afterward, described the encounter as a clear act of intimidation, labeling Curry as a bully who crossed boundaries beyond the game's norms. This isn't just about one heated moment. It raises broader questions about player conduct and whether such behavior should face stricter penalties to keep the sport respectful and fair for all involved. And this is the part most people miss. The incident didn't just stir up outrage among coaches and fans. It sparked debates about the culture of rugby itself. Some argue that Curry's actions reflect the intense passion required in a sport where pushing limits is part of the game, potentially even motivating players. Others, however, see it as a dangerous precedent, wondering if it contributes to a toxic environment where verbal and physical abuse can escalate. For example, think about how similar outbursts in other sports, like heated sideline arguments in basketball or soccer, sometimes lead to suspensions or fines. In rugby, where the game's spirit emphasizes camaraderie and fair play, this could prompt governing bodies like World Rugby to reevaluate rules on off-field behavior. Is Curry's shove a symptom of overaggression, or is he being unfairly targeted as a scapegoat in a rough-and-tumble world? The conversation is just heating up, inviting fans to weigh in on whether sports stars should face real consequences for such moments. Now, shifting gears to something entirely different but equally urgent in today's digital world, let's talk about a common headache that many of us face: subscription payment hiccups that threaten to disrupt our access to favorite services. Picture this. You're engrossed in streaming your go-to shows or accessing premium content, only to hit a wall because payment details are outdated. That's the situation at hand here, where our system has been unable to process payments, leading to repeated attempts to notify you. To keep things running smoothly and avoid any interruptions, it's crucial to update your payment information right away. You can easily do this by logging into your My Account section on our platform, or by simply clicking the Update Payment Details link provided. Act now to secure your subscription and continue enjoying uninterrupted access, because nobody wants to miss out on that must-see finale or the latest updates. We've reached out multiple times because the payment hasn't gone through, emphasizing the need for prompt action. By heading to My Account or using the update link, you'll ensure everything stays current and your subscription remains active. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a proactive step to prevent any service disruptions, much like how you might update your car's navigation to avoid getting lost on a road trip. For beginners navigating online subscriptions, think of it as keeping your digital membership card up to date. Simple, straightforward, and essential to avoid the frustration of sudden cutoffs. Your subscription is on the verge of termination, which is why we're stressing this urgency. Despite our repeated contact attempts due to the payment issues, It's time to take that quick step and update via My Account. Failing to do so could mean losing access altogether, so don't delay. Let's fix this together and get back to seamless enjoyment. But here's where it gets a bit tricky and could spark debate. In an era where subscriptions are everywhere, from streaming to news apps, should companies make the renewal process even easier? Or is it fair to expect users to stay on top of their details? Some might argue that automated reminders are enough, while others feel it burdens consumers unnecessarily. Do you side with streamlined, user-friendly updates? Or do you think individuals should bear more responsibility? In wrapping this up, the rugby clash with Tom Curry highlights the raw emotions in sports, while the payment reminder underscores the practicalities of maintaining digital subscriptions. What do you think? Does Curry deserve a penalty for his actions? Or is it all part of the game? And on the payment side, have you ever faced frustrating subscription snafus? And how do you feel about the update process? Share your opinions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take and spark a lively discussion.